Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and if this is your first time seeing me, on this page we just vibe, we just yap. There's really no concept of time, there's really no pressure on anything, so you can just get comfy, get cozy. I'm in my bed per usual. Put me on whatever screen you choose and just relax. Calm your nervous system. There's no expectations, there's no pressure on anything, and there's really no concept of time. So, on today's episode, we're going to talk about gratitude and mental health. So, honestly, it really took a lot for me to even film this episode because I haven't been in the mood for shit. No shade, I haven't. I haven't been in the mood for anything. And it's like, I never want to, because I'm your comfort creator, you know what I'm saying? So, I never want to like project my negativity, or if I know that I'm not vibrating on the frequency that I would like to, I never want to just like put that on anybody. But at the same time, I also keep it real. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is not, I don't do that whole like fake positivity. Sometimes shit do be fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like, So I really noticed within like the last week, I've been like really just like hypersensitive, overstimulated, like quickly irritable, like I just short tempered. Everything kind of just been getting on my nerves. So when I get like that, my misery does not like company. Like anybody who knows me in real life, my misery just does not like company. I feel like, so I will naturally isolate myself. But that's not always healthy because like sometimes you do need community. But when I get to a certain point, and I'm just like not in the mood, and or like say I do want to talk, say like I do need that community. If I feel like it's like, if you already going through some shit, you already not feeling it, you already down in the dumps, and it's like you really don't want to talk anyway, you really don't want to talk, you're really not in the mood, but then you finally muster up like the courage or the energy to want to talk about it, and then you're not really met with the safe space to talk about it, it kind of make you shut down more. Like, damn. Like, I've recalled so many times that I've like tried to talk to someone, like another person, instead of like my journal or instead of praying, and they like immediately flipped it back to them. They like didn't even give me the space, the grace, nothing. Yeah, I'm like, well, damn, bitch, I could have just, you feel me? Like, cause so now I'm already like, I don't even have the energy to really like be there for myself. But now I gotta be there for you. Now we gotta talk about your shit. And it's like, damn, bitch, you ain't even give me, you feel me? So it's like, I'd rather just not. So I know from experience that like, when I'm ready to talk, I know who I want to talk to. I know who I want to go to. I know, you feel me? And if they can't talk, if they're not available, then I'll just talk to myself, or I'll just talk to God, or I'll just journal about it. But I don't know. I just feel like it even took a lot for me to film like today. That's why I have my robe on, because it's just like, girl, I didn't even feel like finding anything to put on. It just didn't give that. So what made me realize, and I also get my period too in like a week, so that has like something to do with it. But what made me realize, I'm like, okay, girl. Because I notice when I'm getting ready to go underneath my rock again, I can tell, like, there are telltale signs. So I'm like, okay. Like, prime example, my nails. You know how, like, it's not like a laugh track, but when they be like, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, but no, for real. Like, it's really giving, are you okay? Is everything okay? But no, like, for real. I was gonna take them off on this episode while I talk to you. I don't even feel like doing that. I don't even feel like doing that. Like, I don't know. But I was cleaning up my room the other day, and I was listening to Stomp by Kirk Franklin, and I started getting emotional because, and it wasn't like sad tears. I don't know if it was a Holy Ghost girl. I don't know. But it wasn't like sad tears, but it was just like tears of gratitude, because I like 3 years ago, I was so depressed. I don't think that I was like suicidal or anything like that. Can you say suicidal on here? I don't think that I was like suicidal, but I definitely didn't want to participate in society or life or anything. And I just kind of like hid myself from the world. I just kind of like went into a shell. I went under my rock. I didn't want to like showcase myself. I didn't want to share myself with the world, anything like that. I was so depressed. It was to the point where like if I went out in public and I like had to, like I would cry. I would cry because it's just like I did not want to be perceived. I didn't want anybody looking at me. I didn't feel secure. Like it was just like the worst time ever. It was the worst. It was the worst. It was the worst. And then imagine you going through it. You're so depressed, so down in the dumps, and you got to come home and you have to fuck. It's not funny, but it's like, imagine, like literally imagine like you're so depressed and like a nigga expecting you to fuck him when you get home, like damn, or when he get home or whatever, like bitch, no, like I'm read the room. So that's one of the things that I love about being single is like I can come home, I can vibe, I got my hobbies, I can chill, and I don't gotta fuck nobody. If I don't want, I don't gotta fuck nobody. God damn, like that shit used to piss me off. So yeah, and then it's like I ain't even gonna get into all that because like yeah, playing with my mom, making it even worse, like telling me like, oh, like it'll make you feel better, like sex will make you feel better, like when I'm down, sex make me feel better. Okay, but I'm not you. And low key, that's giving like we ain't even gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into it because I don't have time to unpack all my trauma right now. But like no, for real, G shit, like so that just brings me into gratitude. For one, definitely check on your strong friends because like yeah, we funny as hell, but there's a reason for that. Like there's like typically the people who I know that are like so funny, they been through some shit. So it's like just check on your strong friend, like because we don't really like to talk about what we have going on, or we don't really like to like be a burden or feel like we're like overbearing or feel like we're trauma dumping. And then I feel like I went through so much by myself anyway, like mentally within the last like year. Like I went through so much mentally by myself, but some of it was by choice. Cause like I said, my misery doesn't like company, but some of it, it's like, I would have liked to have, I feel like I have to be selective with my words. Cause like, I'm not the type of person that's going to get on social media, blah, oh, I don't have no friends. That's the weirdest shit ever. Cause I have my friends, I have my community, but I feel like there were like certain times where I had to be by myself, if that makes sense. Like I had to go it alone. Like I don't feel like it either was because I didn't have anybody to talk to or I just needed to like go through certain journeys alone. Sometimes you have to, like sometimes you don't even really need to talk to nobody else because you don't want to be judged, or you don't really need judgment, or you don't really need advice. You just need somebody to listen. And I feel like that's another thing that I feel like a lot of people, or some people, I don't want to say a lot, but some people like struggle with, like just listening. I don't need, advice. I don't need to be judged. I just need you to listen and be there. So I feel like if I have to like beg for that, or I feel like it's like pulling teeth for that, I just don't want to do it no more, if that makes sense. I just don't want to. Like I said, imagine you already depressed, and it's like you have to like beg somebody to be there for you. It doesn't give. So, but everybody going through their own stuff too. So, it's like, that's why I just ultimately just isolate. Cause it's like, I don't want to feel like I have to like beg you. I don't want to feel like it's like too much to ask for you to be there for me. So yeah. And so that just like ties into gratitude. I feel like I'm very good at like being self-aware, like knowing when it's just a bad day, it's not a bad life. I'm really good at like looking at the good in any situation as much as possible. But sometimes, like I said in the beginning, sometimes shit just be fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's really no way to like sugarcoat it or make it sound good. It just be like that. Sometimes shit is fucked up. And that's okay to recognize that. But as long as you just don't let it consume you. And I think that that's something that I do struggle with sometimes. Like, I do get to overthinking. I do get to like overanalyzing, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, where I went wrong in certain situations. Could I have avoided certain situations? Just like replaying things in my head, things that I've been through, things that were told to me, things that I have to unlearn. Like, when somebody like plays mental, mind games with you, emotional, when it's like psychological warfare that they're literally inflicting upon you, that shit, it literally like changes your brain chemistry. It does. It really does. It alters it. It does. It has you thinking, you're like, you question everything. And honestly, that's a major reason why I do niggas how I do them now. That's exactly why, because it's like, damn, nah. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that I won't ever like be soft again and be all like, you know, but bitch, niggas gotta pay. I just playing. But no, for real, G shit. Like, y'all gonna pay for what he did, but nah. It's not like that. It's not like that. I do feel like I am capable. I am love, and it's not hard for me to show love or, you know, showcase love or anything like that. But you're not gonna play with me, bitch. One thing, you're not gonna play with me. And another thing that I feel like made me kind of sad was that I miss my sisters. I haven't seen them. I have 2 little sisters, and one who feel like she not little, but girl, you little, you still my little sister. And then I have like a tiny sister, like a baby sister. So I miss my girls. I haven't seen them in a while, and that makes me sad because like I just feel like they grow up so fast when I'm not around. Like I call and stuff like that, but I don't want to be a deadbeat sister. You get what I'm saying? So I love my girls and I miss my girls. And also, I think what like kind of triggered like how I'm feeling too is I started feeling like I started having that feeling again, like, damn, I kind of feel like by myself, I kind of feel lonely. But I know that I do that sometimes. Like I will put myself on the shelf. Like I will isolate myself because I get in these modes where I feel like everybody out to get me. And I get in these modes where I feel like, is everybody cool? Like, I don't know. Like and it's like in order to like, because I know my mouth. And I feel like in order to like not, you know, like say something that I can't take back or like, you know, say something that I would regret, I just pull it back because like I do, like, I don't know. I get, like I said, hypersensitive, just like, I just get overstimulated and I just know my mouth is quick and I know it do cut. I'm not gonna lie, it do. And it will, and like the shit that I could say, it'll have you thinking like, damn, did this bitch ever fuck with me? And it's not like that. It's not that. It's just that like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off for real. But I do know how to like not just say shit because I'm feeling a type of way. I do know how not to project onto people. I feel like we are humans, so we do slip up, we do make mistakes. But I know I've like gotten so far in this part of my healing journey that I know how to like, okay, I know when it's like, okay, like that's projection. Like you just, you know, you just going through some shit. So you feeling the type of way. So, you know, but I don't know. It get to a point where it's like, I ain't gonna pay it for too much longer. I'd be quick to pay it. Like, okay, like you kind of getting smart, but I'm gonna pay it. Cause like, I know I can get smarter. And then we'll be in this bitch on some, are you smarter than a 5th grader? G shit. Like, bitch, don't piss me off. So, you know, I'm like, all right, you know, I just, okay, girl, okay. So yeah, but everything's okay though. I'm not suicidal. I'm not depressed. I just think that I'm just a little emotional. I'm about to get my period. I miss my sisters and I miss my girls. Like, I feel like I haven't really like, I don't know. I feel like I haven't really had like much needed like girl time. And I need that. I need that so bad. I thought that I needed some dick too, because I'm like, damn, I've been like back on my abstinence journey. I think I'm what, like 60 something days, and I gotta check, but it was 85, but then you feel me, around Christmas time, I kind of had a little slip up, but fuck them and we ball, hey. But no, for real, I thought it was that, but that's how I know, that's how I know that shit is getting bad again, because I know for a fact how like stable and how like good I feel when I'm not having sex. So I know that when I was at my lowest, like, well, not my lowest, but like coming out of it, that's when I was super hypersexual. So when I was trying to heal in the beginning stages of my healing, like I was just like, oh bitch, yeah, fucking. But it's like, that's not what, like, okay, in the moment, at the time, that's what I wanted to do. But I definitely was going through like a part of my healing journey. I don't regret it because I feel like I needed to go through that in order to get to where I'm at now. I don't want to make it seem like I was just fucking, but I was fucking. I wasn't fucking, but I was fucking. But anyway, I'm grown. Ain't nobody gonna beat my ass. So, but yeah, that's how I knew that it was getting bad, because I'm like, no, girl, you don't. Nah, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. So I don't know what the fuck. It was like a brief moment of weakness. That shit, fuck no. So yeah, I'm okay though. I'm not depressed. I'm not like suicidal or nothing. I don't want nobody to be worrying about me. And I'm also not gonna put myself underneath a rock again, because I feel like if I do that, it's gonna be so hard. Anytime I've ever done that, it was always 10 times harder to come back. Like once I like dig that hole and I start just being like, okay, like I don't have to socialize. Okay, like I'm not leaving my bed. Okay, like I'm not leaving my room. Unless it's for like the basics, like, hygiene, eat, hydrate, you feel me? But I don't want to do that, because it's like, that's a very slippery slope. And I ain't even trying to play with my mental like that. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I feel like I talked about the mental health part more than the gratitude, but they tie in together. I feel like when you focus, what you focus on, you do magnify. And I feel like I heard that from Sheila Marie. I feel like that's a quote from Sheila Marie. If you know, you know. But that's true. What you focus on, you do magnify. And it's like, I don't want to like focus on the negative, but I also want to be realistic about what the fuck is really going on. And I just think it's just everything, the current state of the world, it's just everything. Like, it's so much shit. Excuse that. So much shit. And y'all know I'm still doing Fuck That Liquor February, so I'm not drinking. So it's like, damn, but I am gonna roll up. No shade, I am. I feel like it was something I was gonna say. Oh, I saw that National Margarita Day is coming up on like the 22nd, and I'm like, damn, really? But I'm still going strong. I might make like a virgin daiquiri, like a margarita, but like just like a smoothie, I guess like a smoothie, like a margarita, but no fucking liquor. It's gonna be good though still. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do want to know, like, what are the things that you guys are grateful for? Like, what is something that gives you gratitude, or what is something that, like, when you think about it, it brings you joy? Because that's always good. I think that would be nice. So, like, comment that down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend if you love me. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Love you.